Hello and welcome to Time's Ticking. Today we're going to be talking about what type of watch crystals are in the world and at the same time ranking them from the hardest to the most breakable. And we'll do that right after this intro. To start off, the hardest watch crystal you can acquire is sapphire, or more specifically synthetic sapphire, which is determined by the Mohs scale of mineral hardness, which is named after Friedrich Mohs, a German mineralogist living in the late 1700s and early 1800s, similar time as Napoleon. He invented a scale of hardness based on the ability of one mineral to scratch another. There are 10 minerals in Mohs scale, starting with talc, which is the softest and can be scratched by all other materials. Then gypsum, which is harder. It can scratch talc but not calcite, which is even harder. The scale continues on to fluorite, apatite, orthoclase feldspar, quartz, topaz, corundum, and for last and hardest, diamond. Because the Mohs scale was made long ago, it's not entirely accurate. For example, several minerals are known to be harder than diamond, such as lanzolite, also known as the hexagonal diamond, which is 58% harder than diamond, and is sometimes formed when meteorites containing graphite hit Earth, making the mineral incredibly rare. The Mohs scale may not be perfect, but field geologists still find it incredibly useful. So what does this scale have to do with wristwatch crystals? Well, sapphire is ranked 9 out of 10 on the Mohs scale, right next to moissanite and diamonds. That means that synthetic sapphire is significantly stronger than other optical materials or standard glass windows. The process of producing sapphire synthetically was invented in 1893 by French chemist Auguste Victor Louis Verneuil and shared with the world in 1902. Thus, it is called the Verneuil process, but is more commonly referred to as flame fusion. Now, mineral crystals, which is just a fancy name for ordinary glass, ranks 5 out of 10 on the Mohs scale. Generally, a mineral crystal is an ordinary glass crystal that has been heat treated or chemically treated to withstand scratches. While it is not as scratch resistant as sapphire, it is more scratch resistant than plastic. The main benefit for a mineral crystal lies primarily in the price of the wristwatch. Unfortunately, there is no way to polish out a scratch in a mineral crystal like you can in acrylic crystal, so every scratch that you make is permanent. Now, last but not least is acrylic crystal, or plastic. Acrylic crystals are very difficult to shatter or crack, but it does scratch easily. These crystals are sometimes preferred in the field because of their shatter-resistant qualities. It can be difficult determining whether your watch has a sapphire or mineral crystal, so to figure out what type of crystal your watch contains, you can place large drops of water on the crystal, then tilt the watch and watch the water slide off. On the sapphire crystal, water will easily slide off, leaving small, well-formed round globs of water on the surface. On the mineral crystal, most of the water will stick to the crystal, and the drops of water will spread across the surface of the crystal to form a non-uniform puddle instead of sliding off. Hello and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to give it a like and check out our similar videos right here. If you want to stay up to date with the new and interesting content that we create, you can subscribe to our channel, which is linked right here. And lastly, if you need any help with your watch, make sure to go to our Time's Ticking website, which is linked right here. See you next time.